Welcome to the Milan Park Aquatic Center in Morgantown, West Virginia, where we are getting ready for night number 1 of the 2024 Big 12 Swimming and Diving Championships. We have some familiar faces, familiar teams, and some new faces and new teams in here. We're starting things off with a pair of, I think, two of the fastest, most exciting events in swimming. The women's event, 200 medley relays. We'll bookend that with 2 more relays in the women's 800 freestyle relay and the men's 800 freestyle relay.
It's going to be fast. It's going to be intense. I love starting with the relays, all the energy, all the excitement.
We're off here once again. Keep your eyes in lane number 4. I think this one really should be all Texas. They're in at 1:34.14. Meet record once again, 1/10 faster than that at 1:34.04. All Texas, 1:13.07. Keep an eye on the clock. It's going to take a big split to take down that meet record. 1:34.04. One more time. Grace Cooper is coming home. Great battle for second. Eye on the clock. 1:34.47. Taking second is going to be TCU, with Cincinnati rounding out your top 3. Texas goes 1 for 1 to open the meet. What a relay there for the Longhorns. Longhorns are ready to rock.
And Kyle, one of the best parts of conference championships, all the swimmers on all the podiums are scoring points for that race, right? And we're going to keep everyone on close tabs of how close this conference championship could be.
We're ready to get underway here in the men's 200 medley relay. This one's going to be so good, we're just going to go ahead and run through everything again. Don't blink, this one's gonna be over fast. Everybody coming up, looks good, looks clean at 15 meters through the 25. Will Modulin is gone. 10-1 to the feet from Will Modulin. Watch the clock. 25 yards to go. Ooh. BYU is gonna need a huge last 25, and it's gonna be Texas all the way home. Texas is gonna take this. We're gonna watch the clock. 1:22.46, just off the Big 12 meet record. Taking second, 1:23.67 is BYU. That's a great relay for them. And taking third is TCU. Wow. Natalie, Will Modulin came to play in Morgantown, West Virginia. I was not prepared for a 20.49 leadoff from a freshman. Cincinnati took 5th, West Virginia 4th, top 3, TCU taking bronze at 1:24.93. That's a big relay. 21.48 for Sassani. 23.34 for Willens on the breaststroke split. Rafael Paiva de Lima, really good anchor leg there. BYU was a 21.0 from Tiffany. Prolo at 23.39 breaststroke split. We are back at the Milan Park Aquatic Center. Big 12 Swimming and Diving Championships, where we are underway. The men's team event final.
Texas starts off with a back 2.5 pike on 3 meter. As I mentioned, they have to cover all 6 groups. They can start and plug in divers wherever they want. A solid start for Texas.
Natalie, in your head, are you counting 1, 2, 3, or are you just kind of instinctual?
A little bit of both. Yeah, you know when you're up there how long you're holding it, and you just get a feel for it. You get that good grip on the platform, and then that good grip on the entry, which you just saw. Off platform, you'll hear that loud popping noise. That's when the palm of the hand hits the water, and it makes a really loud pop. 8s and 7.5s for Texas to start round 2 of the team diving event. Love that camera angle. You really get the shot of the jump that Alec has off the 5 meter. That's a hard dive to do. He gets a somersault done above the platform and puts the dive away. A really clean entry. Always want to start the round off strong, and this consistency on this Texas team has just been, it's been incredible. It's been absolutely dominant. Texas has a long history of Olympic divers and world champions and national champions, and it's a tight race.
Things could change quick.
Yeah, it's tight from 2nd to 5th. Love it. Just disappears in the water. Beautiful takeoff. The control in the air. And then it's just like a magnet finding vertical and just drilling the entry. The highest scoring dive is 78.40 of the contest for Texas.
Felt like a statement dive right there, Natalie. And we've got one more dive. Last dive of the men's team event here at the Big 12 Swimming and Diving Championships.
Great job putting that dive away after having to stand there and wait for your name to be called. What an exciting team event, and what a dominating performance from Texas.
Yeah, 406.45 for Texas. We are back at the Milan Park Aquatic Center looking at your top 5 teams for the men's team diving event. That is Cincinnati in 5th, 318.90. West Virginia in 4th, 323.20. Top 3. Bronze in 3rd is BYU at 330. TCU in 2nd with the silver at 337.75. And Natalie, Texas starting out hot, 406.45 for the win. And Natalie, as promised, the relay day continues on. Women's 800 freestyle relay. The teams are behind the blocks. We've got a full heat once again. Leading off for West Virginia, it's Martin De La Torre, lane number 1, Houston. It's Goupil in 3, Cooley for BYU. Once again, Kelly Pash in lane number 4. Guaglieri of TCU in 5, Rose of Cincinnati in 6, DeWitt of Iowa State in 7, and Peril of Kansas in 8. We got a great race for 4th and 7 and 8, but it is all Texas under the flags. Eye on the clock, 6:57.87, just outside of that Big 12 championship record. Second place, the Bearcats are going crazy on the sideline. Watching that A cut, 7:12. 24, they're fired up. Silver goes to Cincinnati with TCU taking bronze. And then, yeah, top of the podium. Talked about him quite a lot today. Thought we would, but, I mean, starting off with that first set of 200 medley relays, faster than I expected. 6:57.87, just outside of their fastest time of the year, which is a 6:56.37. All right, we're getting ready for the men's 800 freestyle relay. We got the West Virginia Mountaineers in lane number 2, BYU in 3, Texas in 4, TCU in 5, the University of Cincinnati in lane number 6. Leading off for West Virginia, the senior, Danny Berlitz, he can fly. BYU's got Joshua Reed, the freshman. Kobe Carroza in lane number 4 for Texas. Jeremiah Ferri of TCU in lane number 5. No race for second, really. It's pretty much locked up by TCU, but the race for third is on. Lane number 2, West Virginia trying to hold off Cincinnati. They picked up 3/10 there, so unless Cincinnati can do something pretty impressive on this last 50, it should be West Virginia in third. 24:30 closing, 6:13.12. Texas is going to win it by a mile. Second is going to be TCU at 6:21.59. And third, under the flags, West Virginia almost just got caught by Cincinnati. Collecting their hardware over there, that is the 800 freestyle relay, folks. Once again, 5 relays today. These medals are cool. Big 12 logo is cool. Not just saying that because I got a headset on. They're your Texas Longhorn men. But that's going to wrap it up here from our first night of 5 in Morgantown, West Virginia at the Milan Park Aquatic Center. Once again, I'm Kyle Sockwell, joined by Natalie Calabat and our entire crew here and away.